This song sounds so free, so open, it floats, yet it is deceivingly hard. I have heard it before, but I've never listened to it with my vocal coach cap on. Go to the gear to turn on the captions in your language and let's find out what makes this song so bloomin' unforgettable.
I woke up this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day. And lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and I slipped
Ooh, that's so cool. Oh, this riff. That's actually really high. Oh, my vocal coach brain is like, woohoo! That is so high. Let me work out how high it is. That goes all the way up to a C, but it sails over while he's singing lyrics. And those lyrics are not easy either. When I hear that old song they used to play, oh, that is a lot of vowels and consonants to get in there while being in this beautiful, relaxed high mix. I love how he has that control on close my eyes.
Close my eyes and I slipped away.
The close my has a really strong k sound and he's moving the k quite far forward so it's nice and strong, and then eyes he's releasing and not putting his vocal cords together fully so you get that really breathy tone, but then he switches right back into that big note straight after that.
Close my eyes and I slipped
It is so gorgeous how the guitar kind of comes out of his vocals as if they blend for a moment and you don't know what is what. He just lets it fade out into the guitar. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it.
I sit on Mary and wander away.
Like,
When I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day.
these little yodels are beautiful. Forget the day.
I hide in my music, forget the day.
They're so subtle and so light that it's just like, oh, it's so nice. I also love where he's placing it. It's breathy, it's sensitive, it feels like a confession. And it's interesting because this song feels like a love song, but it's not really. It's actually more of a loss song. Yet it has that beautiful balance of bittersweet nostalgia where you're like, oh, that was a great time.
When I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes and she slipped away.
Really good. He isn't really putting on any of the ends of his words. Where,
Slipped away.
It sounds silly when you say it out loud in speech, but it works so well for singing to elongate those vowels a little bit more and make the consonants very, very tiny. If they're there, they're so small, it just makes everything way more fluid. Oh, let's hear that beautiful note again.
I closed my eyes and she slipped away.
why. He's, of course, in full head voice here, but how is he creating so much power in his head voice? One of the main things that I say to all my students is that power does not come from forcing the sound, it comes from resonance. So his vocal cords are together fully, they're vibrating very, very efficiently, and his breath support is gentle and consistent, and he's creating a big enough space in his vocal tract, you can see by his big old open mouth, and that combination all together creates a big powerful sound without having to drive it. That's why it sounds powerful but also like it's sailing. That's gonna be in my head forever. More than a jaw as well. I cannot explain to you how difficult that phrase is. When I hear that old song you used to play. Much easier for me as a female person, but this is so high in even a tenor's range. Some of the vowels are forward, like here, which you feel at the front of your mouth, but then you've got things like olds, which often people feel at the back of your mouth, and switching between that so quickly in that range. Some people are pretty good at that, aren't they? Oh, and it's still going. Oh, this is why the earworm science, I'll tell you. Why does this hang on forever and ever in your mind? Because of the fade out. It never fully resolves, and then our brain wants to continue it and get to that resolution, but it never can. But I have to say, I think that this is probably my favorite earworm. If you like this, you might like some of these. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.